everybody. I'm Sui.
I'm Toto.
I'm Rin.
And I'm Megs. And together we are the K-Pop Converters. So we discussed last time why we wanted to do a channel. Today we wanted to introduce ourselves a little bit more on how we got into K-Pop. So let's actually start with Rin, since you've been in K-Pop the longest.
Well, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far, just kidding. But like about 6 years ago, I found K-pop on Amazon. I was scrolling through music trying to find like the cheap 69-cent music, and then like I saw this group called 21 and it was I Love You, and I was like,
did you know how to say it?
no, I was like 21 20, and then I played it and I was like, ooh, this is kind of weird. It's in a different language, but I'm digging this beat. What is this? And then so I bought it, and then I listened to it for about like a good month before I was like, I need to find out about these people. Then I happened upon the dance video, and I was like, if it has dancing, I'm in. So it was like, and then it took me, because you know, when you first get in, you like are stuck on your first group for a long time.
Yeah,
you don't move past it for a good month. Sometimes I think it took me maybe a year, because I was like the only one who knew K-pop, so it's like I didn't have other people influencing me kind of thing. So then it was like, I knew 21, I'm a blackjack for life, man. And then I found other groups, and
I didn't
now
know they were blackjacks.
okay. I'm a blackjack. And then it's 5 years now, and I listen to K-pop more than any other music, I do believe.
For me, I knew K-pop was out there. I'd heard about it from like other people, but I was like, that's kind of weird. I don't want to listen to something I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I don't know when exactly I heard about it, but I knew it was there, and I just wasn't gonna go down that road until I had a friend who introduced me to K-dramas, and I was super nervous about K-dramas too. As you can see, it's influencing my entire life. Let me just silence that right now. Okay, so yeah, I had a really good friend who introduced me to K-dramas. Like, she was like, oh, Megs, you are going to love these shows. And I was like, I don't think. Like, I had this picture of anime. I was not interested at all. But she finally is like, I'm going to watch one with you. So I watched one. I got addicted. I totally ate crow on that because I love K-dramas. And then I knew K-dramas, I wasn't going to do K-pop because K-dramas was already taking over my life. So I wasn't going to do K-pop. But then I watched She Was Pretty. And I totally fell in love with Siwon's character, Reporter Cam. Oh my gosh, he's like my perfect man. He's so hilarious. So I watched some videos and interviews of him, and he kept talking about Super Junior. I was like, what the heck is Super Junior? And so I looked it up, and it was a boy band, I guess. A boy band? Or have we decided?
A man band.
He's a man band. He was in a band, and so I was like, okay. And I remember the exact date because I looked up Super Junior on Spotify, and I sent Sui Spy because like I kind of dig this song, and it was over from there pretty much. It was January 9th, and I could probably tell you the time too, but I listened to Spy and I loved it, and then we looked at music videos, and I just kept singing.
The music videos get you. They get you.
Oh my gosh. And so like especially when they have, can we just talk about the dancing? It's amazing. And so you watch these music videos, and then so you decide you like them, and so you watch some variety shows, and you decide you like their personalities, and you fall for them, and then you fall in love with them. Music videos, dancing, good-looking men, variety shows where their personalities totally get you, and then you fall in love, and you have a bias, and all of a sudden you're just down that rabbit hole. The end.
There's no coming back.
Or you have 5 biases and you can't pick between any of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sometimes, yeah, because I have like 5 Super Junior. I have like my top 5 that I just love them. Sui, tell us your story.
So my story is very much like yours, so I don't know really what to add to it, except that I was just barely getting to K-dramas when you were watching She Was Pretty, and I started watching She Was Pretty because you had just barely talked about it, and I was already aware that I was supposed to be paying attention to some guy named Shawan on She Was Pretty, and then you sent the Spy, and you sent Superman, and then I watched Mr. Simple, and then when I watched Mr. Simple, like you said, I was blown away by the dancing, and so then after that, I think I was still holding back a little bit because, like you said, I could feel that this was a hole that you cannot recover from, and I wasn't really ready to jump into that hole yet.
To be obsessed and have it take over your entire life.
I was not ready, so I was holding back, and you were just sending me the videos, and I was like, yeah. And
I can't believe that because we were constantly talking about this.
Well, I was, but you were talking about all their names, and I'm like, what the heck? I do not know these names. It took me maybe another couple of weeks after you had figured them all out for me to figure them all out. Then it was pretty much the same from there. I didn't want to listen to anybody else, and I figured they were the best ones in the whole wide world.
They are the best ones. What are we talking about? They are.
For me, if I put something in my car, then it changes the world. So this week I put the other groups in my car, and now that's what I'm listening to and finding them to be very, very fun. So now I want to learn about them all, just like we did with Super Junior.
It's going to be so much fun. All right, Toto, your turn.
So,
on January 9th,
as Meg said, she sent Sui the link to Spy on January 9th. But on January 9th, I was in California on a school trip. And so, they were finding all this stuff for more than a week while I was gone. In the car, when she picked me up after the school trip, she said, I have something to show you when we get home.
I was very excited to share because, as we all said, sharing is part of the process. And so I was like, hey, come on, you gotta look at this. And I showed you what?
Mr.
Simple. Were you like, weird? Or were you like, cool?
I liked the song, and I liked the dancing. But the video itself, I thought was weird.
I would agree. Mr. Simple is weird.
So that's why I feel like Super Junior sometimes is hard for me to share with people because a lot of the songs that I like are the older videos, and so they're kind of strange.
I didn't really delve into it more. I kind of thought she was weird.
Yeah.
Well, because like everyone is saying, like I had heard of K-pop and it was kind of like this weird. Oh, who likes K-pop? That's weird.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she has blasting K-pop, and I'm like, okay.
Well, and the thing is then you blast it, and she has to listen to it when I'm blasting it. So then, pretty soon she's liking it, whether she wanted to or not. So.
Yeah, you just got to make people listen. Even my brother, I will say this, even my brother has come to like Superman by Super Junior.
Superman is one that can win over pretty much any regular listener, I think.
Like Fantastic Baby
by
Big Bang.
all the time.
That will win
I
over
can
people.
say that I've got my dad to like EXO, which is really strange. Because I was like, Dad, you should listen to this song.
Wait, which one?
Call Me Baby
Or M?
K, because M is no longer.
What?
Oh, honey, you have so much to learn.
Don't say that.
But I got him to like Call Me Baby and Love Me Right. Those are his two favorites. And like he'll go around the house singing them, and I'm just like, it makes my little fangirl heart happy. It's great.
So nice.
We're hoping that maybe we can be the story for somebody else on how to discover and like this music and this dancing, these guys.
Oh, we love it. K-pop rules, just so you are all aware. I hope you had fun watching how we got into K-pop. I hope you had a similar story. Please share with us down in the comments. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well if you are enjoying this. Hopefully you are. But I hope you have fun catching the Korean wave.
슈퍼주니어는 원래 맨자만 빠진 이름하여 힘센 우리 슈퍼맨